viewers and subscribers. This is one of the best of Skip Bayless on Sports Chat and All That. Love him or hate him, like and subscribe.
My turn! It is. You told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream,
okay,
yell off.
it is my turn. It's my turn!
The kid virgin of Skip Bayless.
He talked about he wanted to get Skip. He chose to team up with the flakiest guy, Kyrie flaking and Grandma's biscuits. He chose to team up with him. You talk about culture, and I'm gonna continue to go.
All right.
He's 187.
Tell me when it's my turn.
It's not your turn.
Okay.
He's Phil Football Focus got it graded
blah, blah.
37%.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, go ahead.
Blah, blah, blah. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you. Whew, finally. All right.
Blah, blah, blah. What you do every time somebody...
At this moment, time and place, Skip wanted to choke Shannon.
Said he is. Why can't he do that?
Well, you'll have a shot.
I want a
You're
shot.
real coach, yeah.
They still giving out COVID shots. They got the second booster available now. So that's the only shot Kevin Durant's going to get.
I've had 5, so.
That's the only shot Kevin Durant's going to get. He throws talent. He yells and screams. You criticize Aaron Rodgers for doing the exact same thing.
I do. I do.
Criticize him.
Okay.
Criticize him.
It works.
It
works.
Aaron Rodgers.
He's won 7 Super Bowls. No, it's not. You see.
You make him my point.
You said they were dead. Now you're trying to say, well, I don't know. It's about the division.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Baloney, it's about the division.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust the Cowboys?
Okay. I'm a 9 because I got them going 12 and 5. I like this quarterback.
Because you hadn't answered the question about Cooper Rush yet.
What are you talking about?
Because that's what you do.
If you'll stay on point on questions.
You never stay on point.
Okay, I'm about to stay on point.
You're not going to get on point until I'm done talking.
Okay, all right.
That's right.
Spew all your hate.
I'm going to spew it all.
Your Baker hate. Spew it. Looks sillier than any man in the history of the world has made you look.
Is he making me look silly now?
6 straight years.
Is he making me look silly now?
He will.
Making me look silly?
I need it. I need you to tell me.
I said he was terrible. I said he was terrible yesterday. He was terrible for the first 6 weeks.
Is he washed?
You see it.
Is it time to go home?
It's been that time.
I think it's my turn. I let you spew all your baloney to start the show. I didn't say a freaking word.
It's over, Skip.
Okay, here we go. It is my turn.
He still lost. No, I'm not going to go. Because you're doing this, I'm trying to talk to you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take it. It is my turn now. And here's what really happened last night.
Viewers, Skip Bayless loved Tom Brady more than how he loved FOOD. That's why he and Shannon Sharp always getting into it. For real.
With a lot of people is that they try to make things mutually exclusive. Tom Brady doesn't care about stats. Tom Brady don't care about this. Bull jive.
Bull jive to you.
Bull jive.
He cares about winning Super Bowls.
Quarterbacks are the most arrogant, people that play professional sports. You know that and I know it.
Shannon, stop. I told you don't talk about Tammy like that.
Get right now.
Hey, stop it. It is my turn.
You going back to last year.
Time out. It is my turn. I gave you all of your phony baloney that you spewed all over the table. It is my turn. It is my turn. Asked.
But you picked them. You picked the Bengals.
I told you I'm not going to pick them anymore. Don't give me that baloney.
That's what you giving me, baloney. I'm not going to pick them. I don't want to jinx them.
What did I tell you? Wait. What did I predict before the year started? I said the Hall of Fame, but for 6 straight years on this show, you have tried to send Tom Brady home.
Now,
Skip. Is it time for him to go home?
Is it
time for him to go home? I need it on the record. I need it right now. No. We got to go bigger picture.
No, we don't.
You're saying
Let's
he's awful.
Let's talk about this. See, that's what you always do. You always try to shift. Go big picture. Go to yesterday. Behind Washington Commanders, New York Giants. And it did what it needed to do. Now those 2 drives, and you were still behind. And come on, Skip, don't do that now. You're being real petty, bro. Let me talk. I
haven't said a word.
I know you're doing them. Come on, that's childish. Your team lost. That is very childish. Let me talk.
Your opinion is childish.
Go ahead.
Go. And you're telling me Brady got outplayed. Baloney!
He did got outplayed.
It's the biggest bunch of baloney you've ever spewed. Matthew Stafford. Guess what Matthew Stafford had in the second half? It's my turn. Stop it. It is my turn because Matthew Stafford. Oh, that's really funny.
Yes!
Matthew
you still lost, Skip. He lost.
You know what?
Viewers, this is one of the burning points of Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. I guess where the cups start to get fill, not really fill, but like halfway or something like that, 3/4.
Something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me finish.
All right, okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead, let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting me.
Well,
you could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought,
Skip, just let me.
I didn't know you were going to bring up
No,
this.
I was just going to say, Skip, I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where DeMar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay.
Viewers, sports chat and all that. I told Shannon not to say anything about Tom Brady. Don't say anything about Tommy. Once you say anything about Tommy, Skip Bayless gonna go bananas. He gonna go buck wild. Check this out, viewers and subscribers. Leave a comment. Just leave a comment in the comment section.
He's still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
Skip, that's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No.
Skip, I did what I did.
I never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what did I got to see what you do? You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Can I?
Viewers, OG Chris Carter play for the Minnesota Vikings. Old school. Skip Bayless trying to crush him like a roach. He's a Hall of Famer. Check it out.
Great hate by a guy who's jealous that he is still playing at a high level at 45 when you had to stop at 35.
You'll take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
You're willing to take a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Don't put too much yeast on that.
Inspire the whole football team.
No, you can't. No, you're wrong on that. He's not inspiring the whole football team.
No, you're wrong on that. You're wrong. You're dead wrong on that one.
Well, I've been on the NFL field before. You never have.
I don't care. I know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean you don't care?
Okay. Okay. Did you lift the football team to a lot of wins? I don't know.
So me being on the NFL field and playing and being a starter and a premier player
and worthy of the Hall of Fame, by the way. But
a Christian and a leader, my experience don't matter.
Okay. But you've dismissed him. You say he can't play in the league. You told me that
say that.
repeatedly. You said he's not a starter in the league.
That's not a starter. There's plenty of other players besides the starter. Okay, that's 6 weeks ago. You need to move on till today.
No, you need to move on. What does he do every fourth quarter?
You're right.
Game after game after game. They all say it. He's inspired the whole franchise.
So you covering sports all these years don't matter?
I just watch with my eyes. I've been covering a lot longer than you've been playing it. I can tell you that.
And I give you credit for that.
Okay. You can't take away his
I give you credit for that.
Okay. Well, I just think I'm right about it. You can't discredit me.
But you don't know.
You don't know. Neither does he. What have I always told you? Some of the worst judges of personnel are the best players. Michael Jordan's the worst GM in the history.
So now
we also debate the fact that as reporters, when our objectivity is skewed for whatever reason, that might factor into the equation.
So a reporter can't be wrong.
So he's a player. He might be subjective because of that. You're a reporter. You may be subjective.
So you tell me there aren't bad reporters that have jobs reporting compared to John Elway with his skill level?
Like, I agree. I've always had a good eye for talent. You can look at my draft record on this show.
So you discredit my ability to be on.
No, I'm just saying you're wrong about this one. Just this one.
I did play
You're not giving him any credit.
I did give him credit.
Okay, but you're saying don't give him so much credit.
So in other words, hold on. So if we don't believe, all right, he played the game. I certainly have never played football.
Into you laughing.
Anthony Edwards, 43 point, second round of the playoff 2024 for real Denver Nuggets. Run over the Denver Nuggets first round. I'm telling you, I don't even know what to say because I'm just saying Denver Nuggets not going to be in the conference final. I'm going to just say it like that right now, for real. They're not going to be in the conference final. These young boys ain't nothing nice. But I'm saying Skip Bayless, Jalen Rose was the only person to check Skip Bayless on his shenanigans. Check this out and hear what Jalen Rose had to say to Skip Bayless.
High school basketball stats. If you missed it, listen. The positions were only created so a novice could follow the game. Just because you're a power forward, that doesn't make you physical. Just because you're a shooting guard, that don't mean you can jack up threes. That's just
what were
a
you,
position.
Jalen? What were you?
What were you? Did you
What were you?
Did you average 1.4 points as a senior in high school?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so all of that Pistol Pete stuff, water Pistol Pete Jr.
Okay, well, we'll address that later. We're going to.
Don't ignore that. Did you play junior?
Yeah.
Did you play JV as a junior?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'll follow
you. What were you?
Okay.
What were you? What was your position?
I had no position. I have
you
no
were
game.
a point guard.
I have no game.
You were a point guard.
I have no
Am I right?
Real talk, viewers. It seems like Skip Bayless get a hard on when he talk about people of, like black players. You know what I'm saying? Because, the way he go, the way he just go hard when he talk about black athlete. You know what I'm saying? But Skip attitude does not let me look at black people. Let me look at white people funny. For real, does not. Real talk.
Because in my humble estimation, after doing all of my homework and covering the first team that you played for, that you played a very large part in internally tearing apart 3 very good teams by attacking publicly and feuding with the head coaches of all 3 teams, the coordinators or position coaches of all 3 teams, and the quarterbacks of 2 of those teams.
Viewers, here go the young Skip Bayless. He's like the Hector Hoover of the sport world. You feel me? From the early 80s. He's journalistic. You feel me? I'm just saying this to say that he's like you at the bar. Last call for alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Like them old politicians just trying to hold on. You feel me? So don't get too excited or get nervous when you talk about athlete. He's been doing that in the past, and now
he doesn't apologize for the change or his big new salary, but being the Chip Moody of local print has made him the target for some resentment.
No different than anyone else. I feel like I'm the most hated guy in town. Now I can't go back to the morning news for fear of being gunned down by the guards. Go back to clean out my desk. I haven't even done that yet. And I feel like I'll walk in the Times Herald and 20 staffers will dive on me and string me up from the fixture or something, you know.
Your fish is going to get fried up in Foxborough because I think you're in trouble.
I don't expect anything left from you.
Well,
I don't expect. You think your pick surprised me? Ask Andre Johnson that I played yesterday.
I don't think they know it because I think you disappeared in that game.
They know. Oh, I played. And I had a marvelous game. We had M&T rocking, but I can't expect nothing less from you. I mean, you with your battling. You see, I have a job because I'm good. You have a job because you say the most erratic thing and you get the craziest responses out of people. You get a rise out of them. You're very entertaining, Skip.
Okay.
Woo-ha. But see, I'm very entertaining. I'm also very good.
For sure.
Point blank, we got the W.
A rookie quarterback for the Houston Texans, T.J. Yates, dropped back 35 times, and you didn't sack him one time?
How many times did you complete them?
I thought he threw the ball pretty well because he had time to throw it.
But this is coming from you. Your standard is not very high.
Yeah, but he kept...
You get Skip Bayless in here, and I kill him live on national television.
You know, everybody know I hate Skip Bayless. I think when you have no talent, you have to make up shit to talk about.
Boy, I go after Skip Bayless because I don't like him at all. And I just like fucking with him because he's so sensitive and shit.
I literally have no idea why he would say that.
What about?
Charles has been taking shots at me for, seriously, 20 years. I never care about anybody taking shots at me unless that somebody repeatedly says on national TV he would like to kill me. I have never criticized Charles Barkley one time. I've never said anything personally about him. And he wants to kill me? I have made some progress. This time, Charles did not say he wants to kill me. My theory is that deep down, Charles resents me because I all too often see and say things that he wishes he had seen and said.
back in week 4, and he went crazy about the Giants because they hip dropped him, and he said by the grace of God he survived the hip drop. And now we see Jordan Travis.
What
the problem is?
What's crazy is the Geno Smith
Let me
one was
finish,
to
Richard.
avoid a horse
I'm
collar.
speaking. I'm speaking. Thank you.
I'll let you speak, but you're not speaking from experience. So stop raising your voice, Skip.
Okay.
Talk to me, Skip.
All right. Are you going to let me speak or not?
Well, you're speaking on something you don't have no experience doing. So, I mean, what point can you really make?
I've covered the game for a lot longer than you've been alive.
You've covered the game.
Yeah.
I've actually played the game longer than you ever played. So, like, what we're talking about is something that actually happens in the game that you can't experience unless you play it.
Does Rich McKay know anything about football? Keyshawn, help me back in.
And gentlemen, this is officially my last day at work. After 7 years, the train stops for Shannon Sharpe and Undisputed right here. I just love everybody. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss this. To the fans that made all this possible, you've embraced me and allowed me to become your favorite TV uncle. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And last but not least, Skip Bayless. You fought for me, bro.
Did I?
I'm here because of you. You've allowed me to share the stage with you. You've allowed me to share the platform. I'm going to cry in the car, but I'm not going to cry now. The opportunity that you gave me to become what I became, I'm forever indebted to you. I'll never forget what you did for me. You've helped me grow more than you ever know.